Vid 090 back in a video today. This is my thoughts on the Jack Bird signing for the Dragons in 2021. Obviously on Friday it was officially announced that the Dragons have signed Jack Bird, who is a local junior for the Dragons, on a 2-year deal. And starting from next year in 2021 to 2023. Here's my thoughts on it. I think that some people have some people, I've seen some comments actually, and they're a bit rude. I've seen comments like on Facebook and all that. People saying he's gonna bring a hospital bed with him to the Dragons, which is just it's rude. But anyway, and some people are saying that it's like long until he's gonna get injured again. But I'll tell you what, I mean, that's just unwarranted. What some people just said, that those people can honestly just, they're just stupid. Honestly, I mean, bloody hell, being so negative about Jack Bird, and we all know when Jack Bird's not injured and when he's injury free, he's a fantastic player. I mean, 2016 took the Sharks to the grand final and won. He's a premiership winning centre too, Jack Bird. People forget that. He's played for the Blues in 2016. Just unfortunately, the injuries kind of crueled his career a little bit. And he's only 25, so he's got plenty of time, plenty of good years in front of him. It's just that these injuries have not been good. It's been unlucky. Sonny's I think it's his second ACL injury he's done, and he was on the verge of, playing for the 2020 NRL season, but then that injury stopped him from playing any games this year. So it's unfortunate, but honestly, even if he might honestly thought from the Dragons signing for Jack Bird, it's a good sign. I think that when Jack Bird's at full strength and he's just not, no injury concerns whatsoever, then I think this is a bargain buy by Anthony Griffin and the Dragons. I think that he'll add a lot of versatility and quality to that Dragons side. I think that there was talk that where he could play in 2021, like they were saying that he could play 5'8" and maybe centre. But if I was Dragons, it's no doubt I'll play in the centres. I think he's a clear Ewan Aiken replacement. I know Dragons have the Fiagi brothers who are pretty good, and they've also got who else they got? They got Brayden Bigliarmi who could replace Ewan Aiken next year. But honestly, I think Jack Bird's just a perfect centre replacement, because he's won a premiership in the centres. He's played for State of Origin in the centres before. He's a great player. He's played for the country there when there was country versus city. He played for country in the centres. So I think that Jack Bird should be playing the centres with Zach Lomax without a doubt, and that Jack Bird and Zach Lomax combination could be really potentially really good. So yeah, I think that it's a good signing by Anthony Griffin. Just need to see how Jack Bird's fitness goes, and it should go well. And I can't wait for Jack Bird to be back in good form, because he's a good player and he's not that old. He's still pretty young, Jack Bird, which is good. So he's got a couple more years to show what he's worth and how he goes. And I think it's a bargain buy if Jack Bird really performs well, that we all know he can possibly do. So honestly, I think hopefully he goes well. I mean, Dragons is his local club, so I think that he will definitely add a lot to that side. I think Dragons. I think the Dragons have also signed Puasa Famasili, the young Roosters forward, so that's a good addition as well. So Dragons are, I think, yes, Famasili and Jack Bird are two nice signings, and it could be possibly more for the Dragons along the way. There was talk that they could get Joe Ofahengaue, but apparently those rumours are kind of shot now, but they're still alive. But I think that Jack Bird, it's good to see Jack Bird getting a lifeline. I mean, he's had such a rough time at the Broncos. I mean, I just don't think it worked there. I think that, there's a lot of promise for when Jack Bird joined the Dragons in 2018. I think there was a lot of, expectation put on him and to see how he goes. And I think a lot of people thought he would be a really good buy for the Broncos and do a lot for them in 2018. But I think he only managed about 4 or 5 games that year, and in 2019 he manages about probably around the same, maybe 6 or something around 2019 and 2029. So it's been a pretty rough year. He's only played about 12 games in the space of I think 3 years now. So he's missed a lot of game time, Jack Bird. So I mean, I hopefully he just he doesn't suffer any more serious injuries, and we can finally see the best of Jack Bird once again, because I know he's a great player in his day. I know Jack Bird's a very skillful player in his day, and he can offer a lot to the club, I reckon, and I think he will offer a lot to the Dragons, in my opinion, in 2021. So I'll be excited to see Jack Bird get at full strength again because he'll offer a lot to Dragons, and I think Dragons will look very deadly with him in the side doing a lot of good things. So um, good for the Dragons for giving him another opportunity. I think when he left, I think a few Dragons fans are pretty upset because as a local junior, when they're most homegrown brightest prospects coming up the ranks at St George and all that. And it's good to go local junior back. So yeah, he should go pretty well, and I wish him nothing but the best back at the Dragons. But guys, that's my thoughts on the Jack Bird signing for the Dragons. Hopefully you enjoy. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and in the next video, I'll see you maybe in a couple more hours. Depends. I'll make my Penrith Panthers season review. And then tomorrow we've got my South Sydney Rabbitohs review and then my Dragons review, I think, as well. So see you then.